Oh, nothing to see here, just taming the bears as we prepare for the next bull run. They are going to try to fight their way back, but their efforts will be weak, and in the end, they will be knocked the f*** out. From XRPP on X, I think we can all relate to this. Holding XRP has given me the patience of a Shaolin monk, meditating and fasting on a hilltop for 1,000 lifetimes. My body and mind petrifying into a dark, hardened glass which peacefully reflects the image of an active world around me. But when it does pump, you know, we are all gonna be ready. One thing I will tell you is people are going to be trying to sell you every token under the sun. Be mindful of guys like this.
Yeah, so well, Upstart's up about 25% just in 4 days since we bought it. We bought it on about 4 days ago. So that's actually made a nice little move in the short term, probably a little extended right now, but longer term, that's a good looking name. Very powerful, very strong earnings. These stocks are
what do they
acting
do?
really
I don't even
well.
know them. What do they do?
Excuse me?
What does Upstart do?
Well, I'm sorry.
What kind of company is it?
Yeah, I'm not. You're breaking up.
Oh.
All right, let's take a look at the XRP price with some premium updated analysis from JD on Patreon. As we look at the XRP BTC chart, we have a false breakdown on this symmetric triangle, but JD says we will not have this confirmed till at least a few more candle body closes below. However, the stochastic RSI and the RSI on the XRP BTC chart is showing this strong bullish divergence with price action showing lower lows and oscillators like the RSI and the stochastic RSI showing higher lows. If we look at the XRP USD chart, we are still creating higher highs and higher lows in the price, which is still on an uptrend. The RSI is still above the 50 level and also above the moving average line, which adds towards this bullish case. But the stochastic RSI is below the 80 level. JD tells us if the stochastic RSI can cross back above this 80 level, we may have a chance to head up, retesting this top trend line of the symmetric triangle. He warns that he is not a buyer at these levels though, but will start DCAing again if we hit this orange box and or the red box. These would be great times to dollar cost average if we head lower during times of fear. And check this out from Forbes. Coinbase CEO reveals shock. US dollar prediction as Bitcoin price smashes 40K, helping Ethereum, XRP, and crypto soar. If we look at this tweet from Brian Armstrong, he says, the natural trend of whichever country has the reserve currency is to inflate the money supply and increase deficit spending until it loses that advantage. Further adding, the US is somewhere on this journey. But then he says, contrary to what some may assume, I don't think this is a threat to the dollar and the US. I think it will be a natural check and balance that will complement the dollar and be the best defender of long-term American interests and Western civilization more broadly. It's better to move from dollar to crypto than to another country or region's fiat. I also think both fiat and crypto will coexist for a long time. And these comments come after last month we heard from Ray Dalio, where he told us we are nearing an inflection point.
We are at a point in which we are borrowing money to pay debt service. And there is a process by which when you keep having debt growth faster than income growth, then that means that you have debt service encroaching on your spending. It's the same for the government as it is for us. And as that happens, and you want to keep spending at the same level, there is the need to get more and more into debt. And the way that works, it's like it accelerates. We are at the point of that acceleration, which creates the supply-demand problem.
Simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it.
Moving along, US Rep mentions XRP legal status as non-security. This article is referencing this tweet from the Wrath of Kahneman on X. Here is the US congressional record from November 8th, 2023, in which Tom Emmer mentions that XRP was found not to be a security by the courts. It says, in July, the Southern District of New York sided against the SEC, asserting that XRP itself was not a security. And this is what crypto mom Hester Peirce had to say.
Because Congress has expressed a clear interest in stepping into this space and has suggested that maybe the SEC will not be the primary regulator for much of this stuff. And so it's a little bit harder to do now. But I think whatever we do or Congress does, the point should be, let's bear in mind what the objective is, which is to make sure there's enough information out there for people to make decisions about what they want to do, but also to preserve the ability of people to innovate and think about how to do things in new ways, not to try to force everything that's happening in the crypto world into the traditional finance mold, which is not necessarily the best mold for all of these things. So I hope that we'll turn over a new leaf in this area and take a fresh start.
Gary?
I work at a shitty job that I hate and will probably die standard and poor.
Let's take a look at some more XRP headlines. Binance unveils zero-fee trading for XRP. The company announced 6 fee-free trading pairs, with one of them being FDUSD XRP. Ripple-owned Medico integrates with institutional custody firm backed by Standard Chartered. According to their press release, the integration enables institutions to access Zodia Custody's bank-grade custody solutions through Medico. Ripple cites XRP role in estimated $2.7 trillion market opportunity in African fintech space. And we will close with this, some interesting perspectives coming from the new president of Argentina, Javier Milei.
En primer lugar, hay una frase de Milton Friedman que me parece sublime respecto a estos temas, que es: cuando vos pones la igualdad por encima de la libertad, no terminás consiguiendo ninguna de las dos. Cuando vos pones la libertad por encima de la igualdad, conseguís muchas de ambas. El propio John Stuart Mill señalaba que una sociedad donde hace tanto hincapié en la igualdad, a la postre se vuelve una sociedad de saqueadores y se hunde. Esa es la historia de Argentina.
Hablaban de la tiranía de las mayorías.
Bueno, por eso. Ahí justamente el punto ¿cuál es? Que la justicia social es injusta. No hay nada más injusto que la justicia social. Porque ¿cuál es el gran logro del liberalismo? El gran logro del liberalismo es haber logrado la igualdad ante la ley. Es decir, la ley es la misma para todos. Cuando vos vas por el tema de la justicia social, que es la redistribución del ingreso, vos en el fondo lo que estás haciendo es utilizar el aparato represivo del Estado para sacarle al exitoso, para distribuirlo antojadizamente en función de lo que quiere el que está en la poltrona.
Everything referenced in this video is linked in the description box below. Talk to you next time.